Hello, hi, how you doing? It's Dizzy One here, back with another video. And honestly guys, it has been so long since I've had a chance to sit down, record, and make a video. I feel so nervous right now. I have jitters that I can't contain, but I'm also super happy to have a chance to record again. And it's also really humbling because you never know who's going to be watching these videos, if anyone at all. Thank you to those people who are still here, who are sticking around watching these videos. I am super grateful to you guys, and for the new people that are coming in, checking this channel out, thank you. I really appreciate you guys as well, and make sure to subscribe, hit that like button if you do enjoy the video. But let's go ahead and get into it. I do want to explain a little bit as to why I've been away for a while. The main reason is because I found a job that I absolutely loved. The people that I got to meet, the environment, my coworkers, everything about that job was great. It was fantastic, except for the fact that I never got to know my schedule about a day or a day and a half in advance, and from week to week it would vary because it was based on an algorithm of when people would come in to get what they need and what you are good at based on the needs of people coming in from the last month. So it was kind of iffy. I could be working in the morning, the night, the afternoon. Sometimes it was even overnight because things got so hectic that it just got crazy. So at that point in my life, I had to let something go. And I couldn't let life go. I couldn't let my new job go. I couldn't let my relationships go. It had to be YouTube, even though at that point we were growing at an exponential rate. We grew about 400 to 430% in just a few weeks. I've never experienced something like that on YouTube. It was honestly one of those things that was just mind-blowing because I never imagined reaching 1,000 subscribers. And we did that so quickly from where we were at before. At that point, we were at about 230, 250 subscribers, and that took forever to actually get. And then all of a sudden, in just a few weeks, we gained so many people that it was so crazy. My videos were starting to get so many more views, so much more recognition, comments, and likes that I didn't know what to do with it. And it was something that I had to take it all in and just be thankful for, because I never imagined reaching 1,000 subscribers as a YouTuber doing this. This was always for fun. It was always something that I wanted to do to get away from life and relax and enjoy and have something that I can look back on and be proud of. And then I decided to take it all away and cut it all off, and boom, we were in the dark for so long because of life. And life happens and you got to make choices, and I don't regret the choice I made because it was honestly one of the greatest experiences of my life going and working for that place. I might as well say it. I ended up working for a pharmacy. I was a pharmacy technician. Going into it, I had no experience at all. I don't even know why they hired me, but I don't regret going and trying and applying for that job, because the people I met have taught me so much. From day one, I was dumbfounded, but day by day, every time I went into that pharmacy, I was working my butt off, trying to learn and get better and take the criticism in and learn from my mistakes. When you are going into something, always be open-minded and willing to learn. Even if you have the experience, it's always better to take that criticism with a grain of salt and look at it as a learning experience rather than something to be defensive about, because it not only helps you, but it also helps the people around you, especially when it's a hectic and crazy environment. And up here in the Northern Bay Area, there were not really any fires, except for maybe a little bit north of us, but down low in Southern California and Lower California area, there were a lot of wildfires that devastated a lot of people. And during about a 3.5 week to about a month period, it was just beyond ridiculous how many people came there because they just had to leave their families. And the stories you would hear, it was you really get a new perspective on life, and hearing how people would just have to get in their car and go and leave everything behind because the fire was already on their backyard fence, or having to go back into a room to get their child, to just like, the stories were crazy. And I can't go into detail because, you know, I signed a contract, but like, it's something I would never trade for the world, because this job taught me not only about, you know, like drugs and stuff like that, but it taught me about people and how to communicate with people and how to empathize and sympathize with people going through situations that you can't even imagine, and how to talk to people that you're trying to comfort but also trying to do a job at the same time. And it's hard at times, but it's very rewarding when you build those connections with people that you get to meet and interact with on about a monthly basis. So yeah, this job was great. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Phone, I'm making videos, okay? You gotta chill. Yeah. Another reason why I haven't uploaded videos is because I lost my playoff files. They ended up getting corrupted. I edit the videos beforehand and then I add my commentary in afterwards, because that's just how I like to do it. I like to know how long I'll be talking for, about 8 to 12 minutes usually, unless it's something super interesting, then it'll go on for longer. But I ended up losing my playoff files. They got corrupted and I couldn't go back and try to record those because I already played the games, and that really sucks. So that kind of it made me not want to record this series anymore. But I decided to go ahead and choose the most interesting games left in the season. And yeah, there's gonna be 4 videos from this season that I hand chose and thought was interesting compared to all the other games that were going on. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't noticed, it is a triple-double explosion going on over here against the Utah Jazz and Donovan Mitchell. Sorry if I didn't really talk about the game, but I did want to let you guys know what's going on. One more thing that I do want to say is the main reason why I left that job was not because I didn't like it or didn't enjoy it. It's because I wanted to follow my dream, and this is something I never saw myself doing long term, and I let them know from the start that it wasn't something I was going to do for the rest of my life, or even down the road, like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I want to be an artist that can support himself through art, and your best teacher in life, it's not going to be school, it's not going to be a classroom, it's going to be experience. Going into this job, the pharmacy tech job, I learned that experience is the best teacher. I had no experience going into it, and going out of it, they basically offered me a huge raise to stay there and to not leave. But I turned it down because I want to be an artist, and that's what I want to do, and I'm actually taking the steps to do that. I've always been afraid to do it, but now I'm actually going forth with what I want to do. So with that being said, if you are interested in supporting me and you want to help me out in any way possible, the best way to do that is to go to my secondary channel, which is now going to be my main channel. I will still be uploading here very regularly because I don't want to let this platform go to waste. At the moment, like Steph Curry, James Harden, LeBron, Kobe, Michael, those kind of guys, and I'm making shirts. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and check out my new main channel. If you go to my channel here, the Dizzy one, and go to YouTube Friends, it's called David. Go ahead and click on that, and you'll see what I'm working on. And if you like the product you see, don't be afraid to buy it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next time, we'll actually be talking about the game and actually kind of, doing real commentary. But thank you so much. Again, have a good one and enjoy your day.